Inside your cells, there's an ancient tug-of-war playing out, a molecular drama more riveting than any reality show. On one side stands TOR, the growth promoter, the body's eternal optimist who always wants to build, grow, and multiply. On the other, EMPK, the cautious conservationist, constantly urging restraint, repair, and energy efficiency. These two are the molecular yin and yang of aging, one shouting, more, faster, while the other whispers, slow down, fix what's broken. Together, they shape your health span, how well you age, not just how long. Let's start with TOR, short for target of rapamycin. TOR loves prosperity. When nutrients are abundant, glucose is flowing, amino acids are plentiful, insulin is riding high, TOR gets lit up like a Christmas tree. It tells your cells, conditions are great, time to build muscle, synthesize proteins, and divide like it's 1999. TOR isn't bad, it's vital for growth and development, especially early in life. The problem arises when TOR stays switched on too long. Chronic TOR activation, especially in adulthood, is like leaving the gas pedal down permanently. Cells keep pushing forward without checking for damage or waste. This overdrive can lead to problems: increased cancer risk, insulin resistance, and accelerated cellular aging. It's growth with no brakes. Now cue AMPK, the cellular minimalist. AMPK senses when energy is low, like during fasting, exercise, or mitochondrial stress, and acts like a biochemical financial advisor. It says, stop spending, delay growth. Let's clean house before we build anything new. It promotes autophagy, cellular cleanup, fatty acid oxidation, burning stored fuel, and mitochondrial repair. AMPK is less flashy than TOR, but it's the one who keeps your metabolic house in order, especially when resources are tight. Think of TOR as the body's over-caffeinated startup CEO, and AMPK as the wise old engineer who insists on system updates before expanding the network. This push-pull dynamic is crucial because aging isn't just about accumulating years, it's about the balance between growth and maintenance. In youth, growth dominates for good reason. But as we age, too much TOR activity and too little AMPK can lead to metabolic chaos. Inefficient mitochondria, inflammatory signaling, cellular debris piling up like junk mail. Activating AMPK and dialing down TOR appear to be key strategies for extending health span, delaying the diseases of aging like type 2 diabetes, cancer, and neurodegeneration. What's fascinating is how lifestyle choices can tip this balance. Fasting, calorie restriction, and exercise are all potent activators of AMPK. They tell your cells, energy is tight, let's be smart about this. Conversely, excess calories, constant snacking, and sedentary living keep TOR humming. Even the timing of your meals matters. Eating late at night, when your body's repair system should be clocking in, tends to favor TOR and suppress AMPK. It's not just what you eat, it's when you eat that decides who wins the molecular debate. There are also pharmacological ways to manipulate the tug-of-war. Metformin, the common diabetes drug, activates AMPK. Rapamycin, originally an antifungal, inhibits TOR and is currently being tested for its anti-aging effects in humans. Natural compounds like resveratrol, berberine, and quercetin also tweak these pathways, though often more gently. Even caffeine, in moderate doses, seems to lean in AMPK's favor, making your morning cup of coffee a minor player in this epic cellular chess match. But don't be fooled into thinking one side is good and the other is bad. TOR isn't evil, it's necessary for muscle growth, tissue repair, and immune response. And AMPK, while great for cellular housekeeping, can slow down regeneration if overactivated at the wrong time. The magic lies in the rhythm. You want TOR to rise when it's time to build and AMPK to kick in when it's time to restore. The healthiest aging, it seems, comes not from silencing either player, but from giving them each their turn on the stage. So the next time you skip a meal, lift a weight, or finish a long walk, know that deep inside, AMPK is getting a high five, while TOR takes a well-earned break. And when you do indulge in a nourishing, protein-rich meal after that, TOR steps back in to rebuild what was worn down. It's not war. It's a carefully choreographed cellular dance. And if you learn to move in sync with it, your body just might thank you with years of sharper, stronger, more resilient living.